I legitimately believe, no kidding, that you would be a much more fair interviewer of Kamala Harris than, for example, like Dana Bash was with me. But you go on Dana Bash's show, you go on Sean Hannity, you go wherever you can, because if you want to be the vice president of the United States, you ought to earn it. You ought to get out there and talk to the American people. And I think it's the most scandalous part of her entire campaign is that she's running from a basement, hiding from the very people that she wants to lead, while you have a contrast of Donald Trump, who not only was a successful president once, but is so eager to get out there and make his case to the American people that he's doing multiple rallies today, multiple interviews with these leaders. That is the kind of guy, the energy that you need to actually run this country.
She has turned a life around, and I just think it's a redemption story.
To get to talk to the American people, to get to make your case to them, to get to remind them that Kamala Harris's policies have been a failure. And I tried as much as possible to make it about policy, because I think that's where Donald Trump is such a better candidate, and most importantly, a much better president than these guys.
My full records came from Ireland legally, and it was poor. My parents both were very.
Where you look at the wages of working class people, black, brown, white, whatever their skin color, and it basically kind of stagnates for like 30 years. And then all of a sudden this thing happens where it shoots right up. And that's the presidency of Donald J. Trump. It's an amazing record to run on. And not only were their wages of all these working people of every skin color going up, but then inflation was between 1.5% and 2% the entire time that he was president. It's the best economic record of any president, at least since World War II. And man, it's just, look, I'm running with the guy. I love to brag on Donald Trump's economic record. People were happier and healthier. Families like mine could afford the essentials because he was a good president. We've got to get back to it.
Last year,
yeah.
my mom was in prison guard, so 16 hours a whole lot.